AlphaTauri have been on somewhat of a resurgence since Mexico, and Sao Paulo seemed like a great venue to get another decent result. While Yuki Tsunoda managed that with a 9th place finish, teammate Daniel Ricciardo could only manage 13th after a series of incidents on lap 1 saw him ending up a lap down at the restart, and with no realistic chance of scoring points. Daniel has now expressed his unhappiness. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Daniel Ricciardo blasts frustrating F1 rules. Daniel didn't hold back on the team radio during the cooldown lap. Alright, I could rant and explain how fucking shit these rules are, but we all know it. After the race, he suggested that this highlighted a flaw in the rules. I think firstly it exposed a flaw or something in the rules. I didn't feel like we ever did a racing lap, and then you already start the race a lap down. He elaborated further by looking at a hypothetical situation. Oscar and I fell victim to that today. Okay, it's 2 of us today. But if 15 cars had damage and had to do what we did, are they going to start a race with 15 cars a lap down? I don't think so. He signed off by suggesting that the stewards need to be more flexible. So I think they need to be a bit more open-minded. So that was frustrating. Fast feed. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton's guess is that the floor is not working. It is not sucking down, and it's pushed us to a higher wing. Then we are massively draggy on the straights and sliding in the corner. Team principal Toto Wolff, meanwhile, feels that swings of performance are on, but swings are not on from being almost quickest to being wherever we ended up, 8th. For me, personally, the worst weekend in 13 years. Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso believes that DRS has been introduced to provide a little bit better show. Sunday was a good example of that, because you get overtaken 2 laps from the end and then you have another chance. Sometimes it's the weather providing this great show, and I think this weekend, without any rain or any weather, we still saw incredible racing. For Red Bull's Sergio Perez, it was a great fight with Fernando. I don't think with a lot of drivers you can do these kinds of maneuvers. And Ferrari's Charles Leclerc stated, I don't know what to do anymore. I cannot wait for it to be next year. Was it unfair that Ricciardo and Piastri started a lap down at the race restart in Brazil? Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.